What up? What up? It's your boy Puss in Boots. And we are back, man. As y'all can see, I am finally about to play this, is it pronounced Doki or Doki? I know it's Doki. There's only one O, it's not Doki. Doki Doki Literature Club. And I know y'all have been asking me to play this for like a really long time now. Probably since I started this YouTube channel. And I don't even know why I'm just now playing it. Honestly, I have no idea what took me so long to get around playing this game. But, you know, I'm kind of concerned because I thought it was like some kind of like weird anime, you know, dudes be having these fetishes about these little cartoon chicks. But it kept giving me like warnings about being 13 or older and how it's not for children and how you have to be okay with disturbing scenery and stuff like that. Kind of concerning, definitely. It's got me wondering what this game really is about because again, I've never watched any gameplay about this. I've never played it. I don't know what the hell this game is about, but I know some of y'all are into like visual novels for whatever reason. If you're new to the channel, as always, thank you for stopping by. Checking your boy Puss in Boots out, man. Y'all know the drill. Put your headphones on. Give your boy the thumbs up if you haven't already. Share and subscribe. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get to the gameplay. Finally, after so many years. How many years have I had a YouTube channel? Like 4? Something like that? 5? It ain't been 5 years, maybe 4. Doesn't matter. Hey, listen to how happy this music is off. And then it's giving me warnings about, you know what I mean? Like disturbing images and stuff. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. Puss in Boots. They call me Puss in Bots. That'll work. Puss in Bots. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. Oh, I gotta do my scandalous accents. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna do it. That girl is Sayoi, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. All right, I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. And that kind of sounds about how I was in high school, oversleeping, especially my junior, senior year. I was really bad about that. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. That's scandalous. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ugh, look at her face. Ah, let me get you. I promise I'm a terrible person. Ha I overshripped again. Stop, Boots, stop. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. You say that like you were thinking about it. I was actually. That's mean, Puss in Bots. Oh, man. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Nigga just shot her down. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. That's a fact. I don't. I'm not a mean person. I'm not that guy. Whatever you say, so yeah. Already annoyed. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Puss in Bots, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Bish, what I look like, a nerd? I told you already. I'm really not interested. See, that's what I'm talking about. Puss in Bots ain't no nerd. I ain't about to join no damn clubs. What I look like? Haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined your club this year. Did I? Yeah, I don't remember saying that. I don't remember saying that at all. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Soria likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. First of all, I know how to socialize. Don't be worried about me. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Well, thank you. Sayori! And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. She call him a yeet? A NEET? Okay, whatever that is. You trust me, right? Not really. Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look up a few clubs if it makes you happy. Skip that. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? You know, I got to give my woman voice. Yeah, I get... Oh, that's me. That's Puss in Bots. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. You know, you got to put the deep voice on. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess I'm seeing her worry so much about me. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay. These visual novels are so weird. They're so weird. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Okay, after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Saria wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Or hero? Sayori, what the hell are you doing here? Why are you always in my face? Saria must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. She want Puss in Bots to come over to her club, sit next to her. Y'all know how I used to be in high school. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Yeah, I'm not interested in literature. Or what type of literature is it? That's the question. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Oh, don't beg. Shut up. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. See? Shouldn't have lied to your people. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes. I don't even like cupcakes. All that sugar. I'm straight. Don't make promises you can't keep, ya bitch. I can't tell if Saori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Cunning. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a damn cupcake. Okay? I put the damn in there. Yes, let's go. My voice kind of cracked a little bit. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Saori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Welcome, Puss in Bots. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. I don't know. This chick looked like she up to no good. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. That's because she wants your butter. You know what I'm talking about. Seriously, you brought a boy? How do they know I'm a guy? I ain't no boy. I ain't no... Way to kill the atmosphere. Girl 3. Puss in Bots. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Well, thank you, Girl 3. All right, let me make sure I got their names right. We have from, what is it? Right to left. Girl 1. Girl 2 in the middle with some weird, I don't know what that is, on her forehead. And then Girl 3 right there on the left. Here we go. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Subjective. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. I mean, I'm not looking. Sorry. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Okay. Meaning a freshman? She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quite quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri, Natsuki, nice to meet you. All right. Well, we shouldn't be shaking hands. COVID is out here. We're not shaking hands. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Monica kind of tall. That's right. It's great to see you again, Puss in Bots. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, yeah, she wants your boy Puss in Bots also. Okay, yeah. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. And she has really long hair, as we can see. Like, she's got an ungodly amount of hair. Basically, completely out of my league. Fam, ain't nobody out of your league, Puss in Bots. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Yeah, you too, man. Oh, he got nervous. I ain't never been nervous talking to no, you know what I mean? Put the game down, put them back. Come sit down, Puss in Bots. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. See, I told y'all, she gonna want me to sit next to her. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Damn, girl, relax. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yuri, then how about I make some tea as well? Nah, I'm cool on the tea. I'm straight. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. How long are we gonna be doing this? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Can we see the cupcakes? I want to see what the cupcakes look like. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. What is she, 5? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite it, or take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She want to see if I like her damn cupcakes. She'll spit it out on purpose. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Obviously, I finally bite. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Watch her smile. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Damn, girl, I just gave you a compliment. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you. You know what? You ungrateful little prick. I thought you technically did. Satori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. You know what? F this little girl. I try to compliment your nasty ass cupcakes. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. As you should. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not really. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, is that right? You want to undress old Puss in Bots? Did I say address? Did I say undress? Well, she might want to undress Puss in Bots. Impress is the word. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Oh, yeah. She does want to undress Puss in Bots. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? My homegirl, Satori, or whatever her name is, she forced me. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. How long is this game? I'm wondering. Like, do I do this in one playthrough, or do I kind of like do multiple playthroughs? Okay, so I just looked it up. Apparently this isn't like a one sit-through playthrough. So yeah, we're gonna split this up. Let's continue. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. She just like clubs, obviously. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Nigga got dyslexia? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, tried to hit her with one of them compliments. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all can really grow this club before we graduate. What the hell? Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. So it's just 4 of them. This has to be the most trash club in this school. There's only 4 members. And 1 is the president, 1 is the vice president. So therefore, there's only 2 members. This club is garbage. So Puss in Bots, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Good. Shut up. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all, Natsuki. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. You know what I mean? That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh, okay. So you into like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, stuff like that. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a fun world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly compassionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with these psychological elements usually immerse me as well, okay? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Sure. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Now we getting down to it. Okay, I got you. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Who asked you, though? Who asked you? Who asked you? Oh, why is that? Well, no one cares, Natsuki. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? She kind of took a dig at her. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Puss in Bots. Don't say it out loud and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Okay, Sayori. It's kind of weird. So Yuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. What's going on here? I'm not cute. I'm agreeing. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I mean, let's hear them. Not a very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even your deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. This is the most boring club ever. What a trash club. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Will y'all sit in silence for a moment? Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Of course she's on board. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Nigga, who said that I was joining this club? Isn't that right, Puss in Bots? Do I have a choice in any of this? Do I have a choice in any of this? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Yeah, Monica want a little something. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I joined the damn club. Exactly. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. And I lose my train of thought. No, just tell them. I'm not even considering this club. Awful girl stared back at me with dejected eyes. Man, F all four of y'all. I am defenseless against these three girls. I don't know why. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Man, F that. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh my God, he got sucked in. Get your minds out the gutter. You really did scare me for a moment. Why are y'all so hype about this? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Again, no one asked you. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Puss in Bots, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I express myself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Puss in Bots, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Sure, why not? That's right, so Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Will I really be happy spending every day of school in a literature club? You won't. I promise you won't. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. So yeah, he joined to try to shoot a shot. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, let's go. Horror, heaven sent, calm, secretive, existence, cry, uncanny, smile, warm, bouncy. Kind of bouncy we talking about, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pure, ribbon, clumsy, Valentine, vitality, analysis, nature, kiss, silly, headphones. Let's go with kiss. Awesome play, sugar, together, empty, nightgown, blanket, cheeks. Yep, we're going with cheeks. Not the cheeks you perverts are thinking about. Let's go with games, yeah. Variant, special, childhood, fickle, parfait, misery, spinning, feather, atone. Let's go with massacre. All right, folks, that's going to be it for this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, we're definitely going to stop there since we got through the first day of class. And I'm really wondering where this game is going. Like I said, y'all asked me to play this for a while now. So we're playing it, and I'm like, okay, where the hell is this going? Where the hell is this going? And I'm wondering why y'all kept telling me to play it. But if y'all want me to continue down this rabbit hole, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll continue going and see where this goes. As always, thank y'all for stopping by, checking your boy Puss in Boots out, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in the next video. I'm out this piece. Deuces.